Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. So today I have another unboxing for you, and this one is by the Good Housekeeping Beauty Icons box. So you can buy these boxes on Hearst website. They have some Good Housekeeping boxes, some red boxes, and some Harper's Bazaar ones, and they all seem amazing. I actually purchased a couple of those before, but this one seems to be quite special to me, and I'll tell you why in a moment. But first, let's have a look at the packaging. I mean, the box is so pretty, and it's actually very sturdy, so this is definitely a reusable one, which makes me super happy. I love keeping those boxes as long as they're like pretty and sturdy, right? I don't really like those boxes that kind of like get destroyed in like 2 weeks time or something. Anyway, let's focus on the content. I'm going to start with a quick sneak peek. There you go. And yeah, let's just start the unboxing part. So let me begin with the star of the show, the product that actually made me buy this whole box, and this is Revitalash Lash Conditioner. Okay guys, this product is worth over £100. If I'm correct, it's like £110, and this box was like what, £78? So it's literally like buying Revitalash in a reduced price, and then getting all the items that we have in here for free. I think it's amazing. I think it's brilliant. I actually wanted to buy this lash conditioner for a while now. I've been using it so far, but like it's pretty much like near the end. So I wanted to buy it, but then I always have like other things I want to spend my money on, and I mean, let's be honest, this is not cheap, right? So when I saw it, I was like, yes, I have to have it. I'm super excited. This is a full size 3.5 mils. This will last you for ages. I mean, it lasts me for ages. So yeah, we have a little leaflet here, so let's have a look. Okay, created by a US doctor to restore weakened lashes, this nourishing serum uses a blend of biotin and peptide for healthier looking, fluttery results. I love it. It actually makes my lashes grow longer, and it's literally the only lash conditioner that actually works for me. I do have a couple to try now, like the ordinary one, and I think the Babe Lashes, and I'm going to test them for sure, but I'm definitely happy to have one of these as well. Okay, let's move on. The next product, okay, let's have a look at this one here. This is by John Frieda. Frizz is all-in-one original serum. Iconic multitasker, tames frizz, protects from heat and humidity, and adds shine. And this is for medium to thick hair with argan, coconut, and moringa oil. So this is how it looks. It's probably going to be on the heavier side, but let's see. Let me just try it out. So it's definitely a little bit thicker, on a little bit thicker side. It's not super lightweight, so if you have very kind of like fine hair, this might be a little bit too heavy for you. I would personally use this on my wet hair, on a damp hair, and then just let it dry like that, because yeah, I mean, it's not super greasy, but at the same time I kind of can imagine that it could weight your hair down a little bit. For many, this was the first product to successfully tame curly or frizz blonde hair. I believe this must be amazing for curly hair. Now a bestseller, it's easy to forget it was once a cult buy for those in the know. Okay, cool. I think it's a full size as well. How big is this? 50 mils. All right. Next up, we have a little like sample or travel size by Velida or Velida. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. This is Skin Food, 10 mils, rich intensive skincare. So definitely had that before in I think some advent calendars. Actually really like it. It smells lovely. It's very kind of rich, very occlusive. It says here, this miraculous cream works as well on the face as it does on the body. It heals and nourishes, and it gives cheekbones a great gleam too. I wouldn't use it for that. I mean, I never use things like that for like glow or whatever, but it definitely works for me just to soothe the irritated parts of my skin. But that's how it looks, and it's 10 mils here. Okay, so next up we have something by Loccitane, and this is their almond shower oil. and it's actually quite large for Loccitane. They tend to give you like those little samples, like tiny samples. Even in the advent calendars, they usually super tiny. This one here is 75 mils, so yeah, not bad. I actually tried that before in the tiny size as well, and it was really lovely. So I'm definitely happy to have a little bit bigger one here. This is a great travel size, I think, if you're just going away for a couple of nights, and this is going to be good. With one of the loveliest smells in beauty, this sleek shower oil to milk is so much more than a body wash. We defy anyone not to feel happier after using it. Okay, so that's cool. Next up we have something by Oudali, and this is Vino Perfect Radiant Serum Complexion Correcting 10 mils. I know many people love it, and I believe, I mean, this is probably a good brand. To me, I don't know why, it kind of irritates my skin a lot. Like pretty much anything I tried from this brand irritated my skin a lot, but my friend loves it. My friend swears by it, so I'm probably going to give it to her. To me, it just doesn't work. I tried so many products because it's quite popular in like beauty boxes and advent calendars anywhere, but it just doesn't work for me. A best-selling French serum that delivers visibly fresher looking skin by gently lightening dark spots and patches and preventing new ones from forming. We're huge fans. Well, I'm not, but that's a very individual thing. Probably most of you like it. Okay, next up, oh, this is a good one. So we have Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm, and this is like literally my top 3 of cleansing balms forever, I think. I love it. It just smells gorgeous. It removes makeup like no one's business. Great. This wonderful jasmine scented balm takes everything off without leaving skin tight or dry. It can be used as a face mask or body balm as well as a luxurious cleanser. Well, I only use it as a cleanser, to be honest. I heard that you could use those cleansers as face masks as well. That kind of makes sense, but I actually never thought about using these as body balms. But again, I mean, this is like an oily kind of product, so it could make sense, right? Anyway, no, I'm just going to use it as my cleanser, like, yes, yeah, it works like that. So how big is this? We have 30 grams over here. Super excited about that one. And this is just for the price of reduced Revitalash eyelash conditioner, so that's just amazing. Okay, next up we have a Cath Kidston London sleeping mask. So I think the whole box has the same print by Cath Kidston. Silky satin, hand wash only, it says here. To be honest, I don't think I can open it without kind of damaging the packaging, and I think I'm going to keep it like that. I have a couple of like those sleeping masks, and that's how many I need. I don't need any more of these. That's something I very rarely use. I usually read my book before going to sleep, and I fall asleep like that, so obviously I can't have my eyes covered for that, but it's actually really pretty. It says here, a bespoke limited edition eye mask created to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Good Housekeeping magazine, Sweet Dreams. It's really pretty. Look, there's a picture. I'm not going to open it because I'm probably going to gift it to someone. It seems to be really pretty, but I don't need another one for sure. But it's a good one. It's definitely a good addition. Okay, next up we have Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. And we have 90 mils here. So that's that. And I'm just wondering, did they change the packaging, or is it like a different type of dry shampoo? I'm not really sure. I think the other one had like a gray packaging, and this one's like a silver, so I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I do like this dry shampoo. I do not mind that this is only 90 mils. I very rarely use dry shampoo. I wash my hair like constantly, so that's not something I need all the time, but I like having a dry shampoo of some sort in my stash somewhere, and this one actually smells lovely. It worked well, so I'm actually happy to have it here. The super fine spray is a 10-second shampoo and blow dry in a can. Hair feels freshly washed with no white residue or sticky feel. We wouldn't be without it. That's actually true. It doesn't really leave that much of this white residue, and some dry shampoos can leave a lot of that. So especially if you're a brunette, that doesn't really create the greatest look, right? Okay, next up we have something by Aromatherapy Associates, and this is, oh, okay, so this is a sleep mist. I thought this would be like the rollerball kind of thing, and I had like too many of them already as well, but this is a sleep mist. And that's great because I actually have this in a full size, but this is 10 mils, a perfect travel size. Look at that. This just smells gorgeous, and I'm going to take it on holiday with me now. It just smells really pretty, and definitely a good one to take with you, especially if you're not sure how you're going to sleep in like a different place. Okay, so that's a good one. Does our booklet say anything interesting about it? A knockout pillow mist from an aromatherapy brand that's never been bettered. It's helped many through tough times and troubled nights, and it's a firm favorite at GH. Cool. Okay. Next up we have Advanced Ceramide Capsules by Elizabeth Arden, and I tried them before. I really liked them. These are gorgeous. So you have those like little capsules here. I think how many of them are here? I'm not really sure. 7 capsules. So it will just last you for the whole week. These are gorgeous. I really liked them. I tried the ceramide ones, the retinol ones, and there's something else as well. And yeah, these are great. So I'm actually happy to have a little kind of like backup of these. Ceramides, the protective lipid skin loses with age, are having their moment in the sun, but Arden has long given them a starring role in these innovative capsules. Okay, so that's actually quite cool. Also well thought, because you know, after the summer, after like holidays, we might actually need a little bit of like extra treatment. And ceramides, you know, I love ceramides in my skincare routine, so that's definitely a good one. Okay, let's have a look at another big product in here. Shiseido, this is Autoimmune Power Infusing Concentrate. You might recognize it because this has been in many like advent calendars in this kind of tiny, I don't know, 5 mils or like 7 mils bottle. And here we have a full size product. Like, look at that. This is just so big. This is 75 mils. It's very heavy. It's actually like a glass bottle. Feels very luxurious as well. This is worth over £100 as well. Like, I think this box is so good, really. And that's not even the end. There are still some more products in here. 75 mils. Yeah, that's a good one. That's all I have to say. Amazing. From a brand that packs cutting-edge technology into everything it does, but without skimping on sensorial appeal, this silky fluid keeps your skin happy, healthy, and hydrated. It's very exciting. Okay, next up we have a little set from Tropez, and this is Self-Tan Lux Whipped Cream Mousse 50 mils. And we have a mitt, dual-sided mitt. I actually have one of these already. It's like super soft, dual-sided velvet Lux applicator mitt. Yeah, that's what it says. So we have that. And mousse is 50 mils. Any more information about it? An elevated version of Tropez Brilliant Tanning Mousse with the addition of hyaluronic acid and niacinamide for softer skin when the color fades away. Cool. Okay. So we're near the end now. There are 3 more products. So next up we have Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, and the one that we have here is the blurring one, which actually makes me quite happy because I usually get the hydrating one, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with I mean, I do like this primer, it's fine, right? But I appreciate more the blurring one because I can actually wear it by itself when it's like really warm, just to kind of mattify my skin a little bit. I don't really put much makeup when it's like very hot outside, so this is something I can use by itself. So that's cool. And we have 10 mils over here. French makeup artist Laura Mercier made a glowing barely there base for a cornerstone of modern looks. This is your first step for makeup that looks seamless and stays on for longer. Okay, next up we have It Cosmetics. This is Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream. 7 mils. I've had that before in certain boxes, like in some boxes or advent calendars. And yeah, this is how it looks. I tried it out. It's actually really lovely, so I don't really mind having like another sample. Probably go with me to Slovenia. Why not? With collagen and hyaluronic acid for an instantly plumping effect, this is a good mood in a pot. You'll love what it does for your skin now and over time. It's a really good one for sure. Okay, and the last product, tiny, but the brand, this is by Cicely, and this is Black Rose Cream Mask, Instant Youth, Soothing, Plumping, Brightening. I love this brand. I never buy their products because they're just so expensive. And I actually love this mask as well. This is 10 mils, so that will probably just give you like 2 goes, but it's just so luxurious. It's on every beauty bucket list, and the red carpet favorite for guaranteed glow. We wholeheartedly recommend this luscious face mask for velvety soft, beautifully toned skin. Yes, I can actually recommend this as well. It's really gorgeous. And this is the last product in this box. What do you guys think? I think this is a brilliant box. For that price, all the products we get here, even if you only want this, like the lash conditioner, all the other products you can use as stocking fillers for Christmas, or even as a gift, because this could be like a standalone gift, right? I think this is amazing. I think this box is really good. I would love to know your thoughts. Please share them with me in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching. For more beauty related content, check those videos here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye.